Welcome to the Everybody Crits Halloween special. I just spilled my beer on my computer, if chat is wondering.
With zero beer spillage this time.
Yeah, I'm keeping the beer nice and far from my computer now. So,
zero death.
Anyway, alright, back to it. Damn, I messed up the whole overlay too.
Well, you know what?
Everything. Alright. So anyway, so what was happening is you're all at a Halloween party, you see aliens come, a bright flash of light happens, and suddenly, yeah, this is why we can't have this thing. Suddenly, there is a flash, and you all wake up in a strange room with a Ouija board on a table in front of you. The world is strange. Everything has kind of a ghoulish, garish look to it. It's as if the world's corniest Halloween interior decorator just, had a blast, changing everything. Every aspect of this looks like, the world looks like it's in a haunted house. Oh, you can't hear shit. Oh, no. Man, I'm just is it still...
Ian, Stream Master number 1.
Oh, yeah, apparently my mic isn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just...
Take 3.
No, just take a deep breath. Have a moment. Regroup. No, we'll get through this. This is good.
We got this, man.
Everybody.
Dude,
this is all just supposed to be a good, nice, chill stream.
If these things weren't supposed to happen, man, you'd be a millionaire by now.
The Force is not with me once more. All right. So, we're just going to kind of start over. Do the
Ian's
quick recap.
metachlorine count is down.
We've got Kayla, we've got Care, we've got Lulu, we've got Mike B, we've got Wheels, and we have myself, Ian. And tonight we're going to be doing a little bit of role playing. We're doing a custom Lasers and Feelings hack that I wrote, and that's it. So the way this story starts is we're all looking up in the sky. We're at a Halloween party, dressed as the characters you see us dressed as. When all of a sudden 100,000 space or alien saucers come from the sky, swoop down over all the neighborhoods in the world, and boom, we're teleported to a strange alternate reality. We have no idea what's going on.
That's good, because I really hated our regular reality.
Well,
chums.
You're going to really love this, because as you look at your hands, you realize that you're no longer wearing a chicken costume. You now have feathers for fingers. You are a chicken man somehow. Indeed, each of you has somehow manifested in this strange horror Halloween world as your Halloween costume characters.
I immediately screamed because I was gonna be Terminator, and I went with chicken as an easier costume.
Well, your one chance to have been an unstoppable killing machine has been abandoned.
All right.
Aborted.
Say, chums, I think something's afoot.
Indeed, more than just manifesting physically, you are actually being mentally affected by the character. You can actually feel the thoughts of a character unbeknownst to you. Indeed, you have the memories of your character. You're able to tap into it. You're still there. You still remember your real life, but you've somehow morphed with your character.
I don't bark. Oh, this is gonna bark. Oh, bark. This is gonna suck. I'm sorry, everyone. Bark.
I am not forcing him to do that, by the way.
I'm very confused on whether or not my best friend is Billy Crystal.
Holy extraterrestrial danger, fellas. I think we need to figure this out.
Don't you have some bat spray to fix aliens?
Only sharks, badgers, and bears.
You're a millionaire. Not yet.
I'm a millionaire in 1960s money, so it's actually quite wealthy currently today.
I forgot inflation. What are we going to do?
If I could get some animal entrails from somewhere, I could perhaps do some fortune telling.
Would Chicken Man entrails do?
I think so.
I think it might be morning. Oh, what are we gonna do? I feel awful. You all got to keep your fingers.
You look very tasty, though.
I have claws.
What are fingers?
Okay, so I'm working on getting a map up here.
So fingers are actuated phalanges at the ends of people's limbs.
My fingers feel like they're at my elbows.
What are elbows?
It's the bendy bit on your arm.
Arm?
The knee of your arm.
All right,
I know knees.
I think I've figured out the backwards leg thing. I think I've got the backwards leg thing going. I think I'll be okay.
All right, give me just a moment here while I get this working.
So, I guess we're not at a party anymore.
I should say not, chum.
You are standing
party.
still in the room that you're in, but the room's been completely transformed. There are windows out front.
Are there any
like-
vents?
There are no vents.
I would like to go look out one of the windows.
Well, out in front, you see a alien saucer landing, or has landed in front, or in your cul-de-sac, really. Sorry, I can hear myself. I gotta figure out how to mute that. Hello, Tess. Tess. Killer, are you muted on GoodJam?
You know,
Yes.
they said this neighborhood wasn't the best, but we moved here because it was the cheapest.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't forget the good schools.
Oh, you weren't?
Well, the
Okay.
schools were great, but
Hello?
we don't have kids
I can
yet,
hear
so
myself
it's,
still, Caleb.
this is kind of
Are you gonna push to talk?
biting us in the feathers right now.
Education is no joke. Children are the future.
Thanks, Batman. I don't know that there's much future going on right now.
Never give up hope. There's always a solution.
Barg!
I've been in stickier situations with this with my ward.
You're definitely either not on push to talk. or
Wasn't
you're
your
not muted on
ward just a
GoodJam.
young boy?
Well, yes, I had a ward. He was an orphan that I adopted, then trained to fight.
You turned him into a killing machine.
An assault machine we don't kill.
Have you ever seen what happens with a batarang? They're razor sharp.
But we aim very carefully.
But all the innocent sharks.
No, the sharks go after me. I'm the one who fights the sharks.
It's definitely your mic.
It sounds like murder
Doing
with
what?
extra steps.
You're either
You have technology
Good fam.
to hone sharks in on people?
No, to repel sharks.
Are you
To
push
other
talk?
people?
What?
Are you on push to talk?
Yes.
Are you sure?
And,
I can
and once
hear
a
myself.
dolphin
I
got
can
in the
hear
way
you.
of a torpedo.
Tap your microphone.
You killed a dolphin?
Yeah.
No,
The
the dolphin
jesters of the
sacrificed
sea?
himself.
The noble
Sorry.
dolphin sacrificed himself.
Hate everything.
Did he say, I am sacrificing myself for you? Or did you push him?
I was in a boat. I couldn't have pushed the dolphin. I was specifically a bat boat.
This is very suspicious.
But there was bat dolphin repellent around, right?
Push the talk, Ian.
No, I don't have a bat, porpoise, anything.
I'm just gonna. I can't.
Fat.
Just
or-
keep
No
going.
bat purpose
It's
heard.
good fam. It's good fam. I don't know.
At some point, I would hope that these aliens would do something instead of just hiding cowardly in their ship in our cul-de-sac when they obviously have spaceships. And I'm. If the party's not going to continue, could I at least take home some of the snacks?
All
Actually,
the
let me
snacks
check
are gone,
my.
actually.
No, wait. Let me
God
check my.
damn it.
Let me
Is
check
it
my
done?
utility
No.
belt. I have bat trail mix. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, it might be roll 20.
Oh, it's roll 20. Oh my god, it's roll 20.
Son of a bitch. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was roll 20 the whole time. Okay. Let's all make sure we're muted in roll 22.
Fucking
Oh
roll
wait, are we
20.
supposed to be in?
I'm in roll 20, but I don't think I have anything turned on.
I can't get into my Dungeon Fog account all of a sudden, which is where my map is.
I guess I should have been in that the whole time, right?
Shh! Don't let the audience know. Don't let chat know.
They'll tear
I'm
us
pretty sure
apart.
they know this is
Immersion.
how this is going.
Okay.
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Look, I think we've been covering more than acceptably.
Okay, so there's a lot of people carrying a lot of weight, and specifically
All right, there we
bottom
go.
row.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just you.
Show and full. Okay, downloads. All right, all right, all right.
You and Batman.
So hey, how's it going?
Pretty
No.
good.
I'm extremely annoyed.
It's kind of wild that we were all at the same party.
Why is this not? I don't understand why it's not uploading. I guess it's uploading. Okay. All right. Well, I'll figure out the map. I don't know. Roll20 is not letting me upload the map now. I'm just every single opportunity for technical issue this evening has happened. Anyway, so yeah, I bet someone did.
Oh my god,
A ghost, maybe. Oh, I see. Well, anyway. So, yeah. So you look out and see that there's the aliens in the cul-de-sac. And beyond that, you see the riding in the middle of the road is actually the Headless Horseman. He holds a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern high above his head and is riding around out there, looking very, very sinister. He's the Headless Horseman. He's pretty good at that sort of thing.
Horseback?
It's an undead horse in a fictional reality, Mike. Yes, it's really really good.
Also, he can hold
remember
the
there's a
jack o' lantern
type of
with one hand.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand why this isn't working.
Minutes.
The head's not come off?
I think we could take him.
Hold on, let me check. I roll to remove my own head, Ian.
Okay.
I really hope I don't crit nat crit on this, so please don't.
Okay, go ahead. I guess roll a dice 6. I guess this will be a fight hit. Yeah, fight roll. Oh, by the way, wait. We haven't rolled our characters technically yet. Okay, before we get there, everybody here needs to pick a number. If you played Lasers and Feelings before, you know how this works.
11.
But no, the number's between 1 and 6.
Damn it.
Well, 2 and 6, I think, actually. Or 2 and 5.
6.
So what
the
are
way
the
this
numbers
works,
between?
it's either fight or fright. The lower the number is, the better you are at fight. And that means anything that's physical or like combat related. If it's a higher number, you're better at fright, which means that's anything that's like intimidation, persuasion, or clever tricks, or any
I'm
sort
very
of
good at fright.
thinky things. So Mike is going to, or I'm sorry, Mike the chicken is going to try and tear off his own head. So, are you going to roll now?
I don't know how to actually do this.
Okay, in roll 20, you're going to type roll 1d6. Oh, and you also got to pick your number too.
/ roll 1d6.
Gotcha.
And what's your number, Mike?
I don't know.
You got to pick one.
Pick one.
Are you
A
better
number
at fight
between
or are you better at fright?
Fight and
6.
fright.
Can we
Yeah.
have the same number?
2 and 5. 2 and 5.
Oh, 5.
So you're all fright?
He's all
Yeah,
fight.
all fight.
He's all fight.
This might not end well.
And so, yeah, it's... right? Yeah? Is that not how we do this?
Yeah, roll 1d6 into the chat. / roll 1d6.
I did. Do you not see this?
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's up there. No, you just typed roll. You have to type / roll.
I did. It's slash. Oh, wait. Do I literally have to type slash?
Yes. Not the word slash.
But like /
I understand that, and that's what I'm doing. Hmm. Either way, I'm not getting any results.
There's also a button.
How can we all do this, but you can't?
It's
I don't
the other
know.
/ Mike. It's the other /
I'm an
You
idiot.
did a /. It's the /.
And even when I do it the other way, I get unrecognized command.
Roll? ROLL?
Yeah, /ROLL 1
Okay, wait.
D6.
So Mike, there. Look on there the bar over on the left. You see like there's a D20 shape down at the bottom of the left bar.
Yep.
You can roll dice through there too. So
There
you
we
just
go.
roll 1d6.
And I
All
got 5.
All right, 5. And what did I say? Did I say that?
I said 5.
Oh, and 5 is okay. So that means if you get over your number, and that was a fight. Wait, no, yeah, under your number over. Oh, so you got your number, and that means that's a fight fright or a laser feelings, which means you get a special insight into the situation.
Yeah, goddamn
So-
it, I do. I'm a giant chicken. I'm
Yeah. So you
fucking
start to twist your head off, and then you realize, wait a minute, I could actually hurt myself here. I probably shouldn't be doing this at all. Maybe your humanity speaks through to you.
I realize my feelings are too intense right now as a chicken, and I don't want to tear my own head off because I might run around the room and make this much worse. Moving forward.
I mean, fair.
Then I can
I
use your
cannot get
entrails.
this stupid map uploaded.
But then we
Are
would
there,
have a poltergeist and a poultrygeist.
Poultrygeist would be the most delicious
Poultrygeist.
ghost. Hi, and welcome to my
I don't
cooking
understand
show.
why
We're
I'm
making roasted poultrygeist tonight. It's a light, airy texture. Where I'm also a ghost chicken. Meh.
I'm
So-
seriously gonna freak out if I can't get this stupid map to upload. It just won't do anything when I upload in Roll20. Why is tonight being like this?
Because it's a full moon and everything's going wrong.
It's all
It's a blue
holiday.
moon.
It is. I guess everything
So
that
there-
happens once in a blue moon is gonna happen, huh?
Exactly.
Alright, real quick. Out of
Some
character.
alcohol.
There's a
Okay.
fudge die roll. Come on now.
Really?
There's a fudge die roll. This is out of character. And
That's
I just
funny.
I just noticed this and I was like, fudge. Oh my god. As a DM, I appreciate it, but
But why do you have to fudge it? I guess so you can show your players a roll that's not real.
I guess. Hey, there's a mountain troll at the top of here. He eats one of your party members. Have fun.
Subterfuge is important sometimes.
I spent hours making this map. I'm not going to ignore the map.
You know who once hold on. I'm starting to get a little hungry, guys. Is there any seed or corn around?
I just gave you trail mix.
It didn't suit my chicken sensibilities.
It's raisins and nuts and like M&Ms. You should love it.
None of those are natural to me. I wish I could like them.
I'm pretty sure you eat nuts.
There's candy corn. That might work.
Wow, Batman, that's judgmental.
I need some alcohol to deal with this.
Corn liquor?
I'm so mad right now. Okay. Okay, so anyway, we'll get on with it. I'll plug out this while I try and do it. Okay, let me get my rules up because I don't remember.
Should we all go around and pick our numbers?
Yeah, we'll do that right now. Rules.
Chickens totally
Okay.
eat nuts.
So I said, yeah, a high number means you're better at fight. A low number means you're better at fright. And so the way the lasers and feelings works is if I make a fight roll, then you have a 5 and you have to roll under it. If you, and you might want to get, I linked to the lasers and feelings PDF, I'll link to it again. You might want to look at that because really we're just using the rules from that game. So I just posted the rules again. So basically the way it works is so Mike made a fight roll, right? He rolled a 5. If you roll your number, that's called a laser feeling and this a fight, I guess. Which means that you get special. It's a critical, is what it is.
Yeah, goddamn right, baby.
Which critical success. I will still be taking
chicken.
opposite like 1s or 6s. So again, a high number is better at fight, and that means you have to roll under your number, right? So most of them. So you basically can only roll a 6 if you have a 5, and you get a fight roll, and vice versa for fright. So that's all there is to it in terms of mechanics.
Okay, what did I just do then? I didn't rip my head off. I realized
you critted because you had a special insight into the situation that made you think you shouldn't rip your own head off.
I got laser feelings, y'all. I'm a chicken with laser feelings, and I don't enjoy this.
Well, anyway, so back to the story.
I'm flooded with memories of a lifetime I never lived.
So, anyway, so you're all so you're standing around in a room with a Ouija board in it. Okay.
Thanks for the wheel.
So, your options are you can do something with the Ouija board and the table. That's really all there is in this room is a table with chairs around it and a Ouija board and books and stuff on the table.
What's the headless horseman doing?
The Headless Horseman is patrolling back and forth down your street.
Does he look mean?
He looks exceptionally mean.
Is he reaping souls yet?
You have not seen him reap a soul yet, no.
I thought he took heads, not reaped souls.
You have not seen him take a head yet either.
I don't think go hand in hand.
Alright, well, regardless.
chicken, isn't it?
The chicken.
Oh wow. Yeah. I can convene with the spirits or whatever. Let's do it. But I'm gonna need some people to help me with this Ouija board.
I am
know-
like a normal human.
I don't know that my feathers are going to work for this. Brr.
Okay, I think just Batman then.
Batman.
Yeah, Boo, come along. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you don't touch us. We're not in the spaceship. We're in our house, I think. Looking at the spaceship. Okay, y'all. So, come over here and let's start talking to the spirits. What do you want to ask them? I'm gonna ask them, what the fuck do we do now? That's what we ask the spirits.
Okay, so this is Batman and the witch.
I think we're all in on it now. Everybody
Oh, so everybody's huddled around the table.
I don't know if Care, do you have hands? Alright. Yeah, very sus. So we convene with the spirits. My eyes roll up in my head. We have everyone who has hands with their hands on the Ouija board. We ask the spirits, what the fuck do we do now? And do I roll?
No, the answer comes back. They say, you are in mind prison. You must escape.
How do we escape is my next question.
They say, the way out is in the haunted house.
Okay, I also say, hey Grammy, how are you?
Oh. I'm not gonna. I guess she says hi. That's kind of strange for me to roleplay your dead grandmother. That's true. That's true. A woman that's not your grandmother appears and says, "I'm fine."
That's rude. She was. I'm sure she quit by now.
All right. I've managed to get my map into the thing here. So in one moment I will have this all set.
What kind of bunch?
There is no punch. Their punch is all gone.
But he rolled another 5. I feel like he should get insight about the punch at least, and where he might find some punch.
No, there's no. That's not how that works. There's no punch to be had right now.
Damn it.
There's only the table with the books on it. All right, so we got that.
Oh.
The Liam or Wheels. The first book that you look at says, what is it? Libris Necronomicon. That it actually is exactly the Book of the Dead from those movies. Yeah, those would be the ones. Yes. Well, the spirits told you were in mind prison, so for all you know, this is some sort of psychic jail.
Avoid all the trees and vines.
One is a book with spells in it.
Dibs. What kind of spells are in there? No, in the spell book, silly. No, the Book of the Dead.
Kayla, as you scan the index of the spell book, every spell that you can think of to look for seems to materialize in the index as you think of it.
Sweet.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
take this
fireball.
before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Anything involving chickens?
There is a book on Santeria. No, these are all very spooky looking books. No. I say yes, you can. You can read, like, but the chicken fogs everything up. Gonna let everybody see us do it as we go.
We already Ouija'd the
What was
Ouija board. Is there anything else you want me to ask the spirits? What was your question?
That was it. That was what I was gonna say.
Okay, I asked that.
They say it is a way to control you while they do what they came to do.
Where is this haunted house of which you speak?
It is the house across the street.
That seems
The spirits say you cannot. You will die if you would try.
Go for it. I'd like to save the chicken for later. Okay. So what is the Headless Horseman doing now?
He's pacing up and down the street still. It's not a very long street, so he could see the whole stretch of the street, basically. If you were to go out the front door, he would be right upon you with his scary saber and flaming jack-o'-lanterns. Indeed, there is actually a back patio and a door out the back.
Can you keep your squawking to yourself? Before we go, though, I do want to ask the spirits, sup? How you doing?
They say, yo girl, how you doing?
We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Spirits are chicken men evil hell beasts that go to hell, or could they possibly go to heaven?
They say, we don't know, we're not real spirits.
Oh, that calls into question everything. Oh my god.
So to speak, yes.
How many chicken puns can we fit into one game? I think so. I think we can.
Lulu, you get one golden star.
Yeah, let's all creep out the back. Well, actually, let's look out back first. What's out there?
I'm putting everybody's tokens onto the map. You should all have control over your tokens, so you can move your characters to where you're talking about. Okay, you look out back, and immediately, actually dividing the patio, is a large blue force field looking wall. If you attempt to go up to it, it just pushes back against you. So this wall appears to cut off the entire end of your cul-de-sac, basically, in a perfect square. Kayla, can you get a picture of a witch from Google or something that you want to use? Or give me a picture of yourself. There are actually no windows in this building, strangely, because there were windows here before. The walls are made out of wood. Yeah, you can't exit. Okay. So you are able to see there is a giant stack of pumpkins between you and the headless horseman in the street. So a rather large stack of actually like massive pumpkins. So you see that the door of the next house is ajar. Oh, that's me. I've been standing here the whole time. Just kind of like in a daze. Ian? Your friend Ian? Hi. Remember me? I myself, but like I think like, holy shit, dudes, I think my fucking lightsaber works. What? Wow. Ah, there we go.
What is it? Chicken leg?
It's almost as if I didn't hide the the map from you guys at first. What's up? Uh-oh, what?
This whole time?
No, I don't understand. Oh, it's just the scene. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Okay. It wasn't the whole time, but it was part of the time. Man, this has been a clusterfuck. All right. So anyway. You can attempt to move silently.
Is that a fright roll, or we didn't roll our characters yet?
Yeah. Okay. So everybody needs to pick. Kayla, your video's off for some reason. Are you in good fam?
I don't know.
Yeah, you need to get back in good fam. But anyway. So yeah, everybody needs to pick their characters. So pick a number between 2 and 5. The higher it is, the better you are at fighting. The lower it is, the better you are at everything else, basically. Everything but physical activity. I'm going to say 4. Still cannot hear the players. What? Desktop audio is... Okay, this one's not my fault. Alright, this one's not my fault. I don't know what's going on here. Desktop audio. It's not muted, but it's not doing anything.
Can you accept me in the big grid fan when you get a second?
Okay, what about now? You guys can hear it now?
Just because you're
You guys
a
hear it now?
millionaire with a leather costume, Adam West.
I'm not wearing. It's spandex, man.
I don't even know what's
You
happening.
can hear now, it sounds like.
Did they have spandex in the 60s?
Oh, and
Did
now
they
the
have
desktop capture's
spandex in
working.
the?
There was a golden age of spandex in the 60s.
All right, well, I didn't
It's
live
been the golden
until the
age of
80s.
spandex since the 60s.
I only came about in the 80s, so I'm very sorry. I don't understand all of spandex.
I'm popping.
And as a guy who's been predominantly a male all his life, other than the last 20 minutes where I've been a chicken,
Indeed. You're still male chicken.
I'm having a hard time understanding spandex.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with 4 for my number.
Alright, you know what? We're going to skip this. You guys don't have to roll for it. You all try and move silently across and are able to get into the door.
We got a double soundy in.
Oh.
That's my fault. Hold on. Okay, should be fixed.
Okay. Is it better now?
Fine. Yeah, that was.
Okay.
You fixed it, Kayla. Yay, Kayla.
Okay,
Yeah, I learned.
So anyway.
0 cheers for Ian, moderator.
So
No
what's this
moderator.
other house?
So, you all move into this other house.
I would like to, but I can't see the other house. Oh wait, I can. Can I roll to perception check inside the door?
Well, I'll just skip that. There's nothing. You see the door is ajar, so there's nothing really in that room. It's kind of, there's some bookcases, but nothing really of note.
I'm gonna move inside the room then.
I would also like to move inside the room.
Okay, so there's just two doors in this room, basically. One into the room, above you, and one into the room to the right of you. You hear moaning noises coming from the room to the right, and you hear a weird, like, tapping kind of noise coming from the other room.
I like moaning over tapping.
It's very much a bad moaning.
I would like to check the bookcases for secret doors.
Ooh.
You know, I wish I'd thought to do that, but Batman takes his time checking and does not find any secret doors.
Well,
Are there any vents?
my ass.
There are also no vents, no.
What is
I
the
say
tapping?
moaning over tapping. It sounds better.
It's like,
It's
Kind of musical. That doesn't sound that sinister. I think maybe we could go for the tapping. I don't.
It's a classic
If it's not good
demon
moaning, in
switcheroo.
there.
Evil often taps at midnight.
I mean, I don't know. That's a real saying.
Don't question me, chicken man.
Why can't I control
I'm
my-
down with evil a little.
I guess room to the north then.
All right. Well, you walk into this room, and you open the door to see 3 skeletons doing a dance routine. They're doing the whole Disney thing, the wavy bones and everything. It's impossible to actually happen in reality, but you're watching it happen. A cartoon skeleton dancing before you with your very own eyes.
Do
I
they
like
turn
the-
into the centipede thing?
It does turn into the centipede thing,
Do they?
and then it stops and goes back into the dancing.
I would like to roll for Batootsie.
Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know what the results of that would be. But anyway, once they notice you, then they all get hostile and begin to attack. So who's going to do what? They start moving towards you hostily from the other side of the room.
I throw a
like-
I'll
battering
go
at
in
them.
front of them and try to steal.
Okay, so I heard Wheels say he's going to throw a batarang at them. So Wheels, what was your number?
Mine's a 3.
3. So go ahead and make a fight check, and you'll need to get under a 3. 3 or under, I should say.
It's a 6. I fail.
All right, the batarang shoots high over one of the heads of the skeletons and bounces off the wall behind it.
Drats.
All right, so we're gonna say we're just gonna go ahead and give Batman the initiative here. So everybody moving clockwise from Batman is going to be able to act. So next move goes to the chicken, and I'm gonna drop these skeletons actually on the map here in a moment.
Wow. Well, I feel like I'm gonna squawk real loud, and then I guess run and try and talon one of these skeletons. I guess a charge attack is what I would shoot for.
Okay, so that is going to be
I'm a 5.
fight. So you're 5 on fight, so you need to roll 5 or under. So go ahead and roll d6.
God damn it. I rolled.
A 6. All right.
Yep.
So Mike goes and charges at full sport and puts his spurs into the air, does a full chicken charge, and also hits the wall next to the batarang.
This wall is really getting the worst of this.
So the next to act is Kayla, our skeleton here. Wait, I'm sorry, our witch here.
Well, I'm evilish and they're evilish, so I guess I'm gonna talk to them and see if we can join them in their dance.
Okay. So go ahead. So what's your number, Kayla?
I'm a 4.
Okay, go ahead and do a feeling roll. You're gonna have to roll above a 4. Right? Yeah.
Above?
Yeah, because it's a
Under.
feeling.
Oh, I
Frights
see,
is
I
under,
see.
I thought.
I see.
I thought it was fight was under. Wait, are you better at feelings or lasers?
Feelings?
Then you should be a 2.
I'm a 2 then.
Okay. So you have to roll above a 2.
Oh, she did.
I did it.
So Kayla actually starts to do the dance they were doing a moment ago, and one of the skeletons joins in with her. Movement is to care.
I would like to try and walk up to one of the skeletons and open my gigantic human mouth and eat it.
No, possess it.
Okay, you're trying to eat it whole. So go ahead and roll. What's
Like
your number?
a normal human. I'm better at fight, so a 4.
Okay, so you have to roll a 4. Wait. It is below. I'm so confused. I need to keep that rule up. 4 or below.
I got a 5.
Wait.
Let's look at the rules.
Okay.
If for the lasers, if you're using lasers, you want to roll under your number. If you're using feelings, you want to roll over your number. So
Okay.
I think we had it right.
No, yeah, we had it right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So your number is a 4, and you rolled a what?
A 5.
And she needed to roll under, or they need to roll under.
Roll over.
Over. Okay. Okay. So perfect.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, I rolled a
I
5.
lied.
I'm sorry. you roll
Okay.
under.
So I'll
I can
say
read.
I rolled a 5.
opening your giant mouth to try and consume the skeleton, it actually falls to bones and just becomes a pile of bones on the ground, and you miss completely. So the move goes to
Can I
Lulu.
still eat it?
No, not this turn. Lulu.
Oh. Okay, so I try to jump in front of them all and scare them, but I am tripped up by Boo, who runs in the opposite direction, and then I get sort of distracted and run after him.
Wait,
What
time
did
out.
you do, by the way?
Wait, time out. Boo is here?
Yeah,
That's
Is it your dog?
yes.
Okay, because I was wondering.
yes, which means her dog is now manifest into a strange dog baby hybrid.
That's the most terrifying thing thus far.
Sweet Jesus.
Chicken.
I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. This is not going to be a good looking thing. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't forget about it.
This is the dog brain in a person.
And
Yes, except for this is dog and baby and not dog and little girl.
No, that's exactly what it is. It's a dog and a little girl.
You have created a horrible chimera, and I will,
Abomination.
even as a chicken man, I will not forgive this atrocity.
Vote blue.
To
Vote
be fair.
blue.
To be fair, it was the aliens.
Okay, I'm then very mad at the aliens for reliving a anime trauma that I deal with.
I cried.
Me too. So no one's gonna join me in my dance with the dudes?
Oh wait, can we join
I
in on
rolled
the
for
dance?
Batootsie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you know what? Yeah, you can do it. If you whatever. You
I
two are dancing with 2 of the 3 skeletons.
I would like to roll for a skeleton chicken dance. I don't want to be a
Yes.
chick. I don't want to be a duck. I just want to
Well,
shake
what
my
about the
butt.
Jedi? Shouldn't our Jedi
Yeah, I
friend
get
do
to roll
something?
too.
The Jedi.
Jedi's
Uh,
not even in this room. Where the hell's the Jedi?
You know, I've been doing other stuff. I've been making all these characters as I go. All right.
I feel like
Simon
the
there.
Jedi might be with the aliens.
I walk up to the
Yeah.
3rd, and
Totally sus.
Vote green.
I attack the skeleton. So let's
Darknet.
roll. And my score is a 3, so I need a 3 or under, above.
Above if it's a fight. Ha!
I don't think that's true.
I'm looking at it. It says if you're using lasers, you want under. If you're using feelings, you want over.
Okay, then he kills him.
Indeed, I split the head of the skeleton.
Wow, you
How do
really are.
feel about that?
You're really cutting down the skeleton dance troupe right now. They were having a pretty good, successful piece right here. They
They're-
weren't actually
they're not
attacking
real?
us.
They're not real.
I'm a chicken man. I used to be a regular guy. Nothing makes sense anymore, Batman. And the fact that I have to say that sentence should say everything about what's going on. Nothing?
So, what do the other skeletons do when you destroy their friend?
Okay, so the other two keep dancing. So the action is back to Batman, who is still dancing with one of the skeletons.
All right. I've got an idea. I try to use one of my grappling hooks to tie the two together.
Ah.
All
There are
right.
that many.
That is going to be a clever trick, I'm going to say, rather than a physical activity. So go ahead and roll. And what's your number? 3. You're muted or something.
It was 3, yes.
Okay. And we need to roll. That was a clever. Okay, so yeah. Roll over then.
Sounds like he done fooled a skeleton.
Yeah, so you wrap the two skeletons together, and they just kind of shiver together, trying to escape, but they're totally trapped now. So the skeleton threat has been neutralized. There is a door to your right.
Are there any weird sounds coming from this?
You hear the sound of bubbling.
Ooh, I like bubbling. Let's go there.
That sounds cauldron-esque. I'm not really a fan of large bubbling pots. Brr.
Alright, as I leave the door, I quickly quip. I enjoyed the dance, boneheads.
Okay, so Kayla walks into the next room. Seated around a cauldron are 4 witches.
What up, my homies?
Or actually, you know what? I'm going to say there's 3 witches. There's 1 seat extra. They beckon you to come have a seat.
I go sit down.
Wait, chum. This feels like a trap.
No, I'm
Don't
into this.
do it!
I'm
Doing it.
Brr. This sounds like it's gonna end me up in hot water. Brr.
I'm the one who makes puns around here.
I ignore them and sit down.
They beckon to you and say, "Welcome, sister.
Hello, sisters.
Sisters,
What brings you to this strange place?"
we seek the haunted house, but there's someone outside that is not kind. So, is there any help you offer? Any potions, perhaps? I see you have a cauldron.
They say, "We can brew whatever kind of potion you want."
Ooh.
Can you brew a potion to get his head back? Maybe he'd be less pissed.
Do they only respond to me, or what?
They say he's an evil spirit. He never had a head.
What?
Can I,
So maybe invisibility?
they just teleport us?
Yeah, well, that'd be nice.
They say no, they can't teleport you.
Do you have a potion of resurrect parents?
What?
Yes, actually.
One, please.
They put the eye of a newt, the wings of a bat, and 2 dead lizards into the cauldron and begin stirring it.
Bringing your parents back won't solve your problems.
Those are my only
Batman.
problems.
You might not be as great as you think you are if you had parents. I don't know my parents, and I'm doing just fine.
Well, I assume one of your parents was a person and the other one was a chicken.
Is
Is Kara attacking me? Because she's like.
Trying to
I
see if
am
we can get
normal
Liam back.
human.
For some reason, Liam's locked up in the stream. Looks like
That's fine.
yeah.
No one needs to see me do anything.
So that feels a little self-centered, Batman. I mean, I know you have some family issues to work through, but I feel like invisibility for the group would be really helpful.
Is there a potion of fry parents? We're all probably pretty hungry.
He's the chicken that wants fried people.
Oh my god.
I need a quick use the bathroom.
Okay, no problem. Actually, you guys want to take a moment for a break here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's. It's probably about halfway through. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes here.
Thank you, folks. Me.
Seriously, Kara's like over my face. Look.
Oh, how's that? Oh, you weren't there before. I see. Yeah, we'll be back at so let's call it 10:45. Oh my god, that was such a clusterfuck.
That was really bad.
I don't understand why everything went wrong. You want some snacks? What a clusterfuck! All right.
But I mean, it got better.
Yeah. All right. Can we just wait till after the thing? All right, you want to smoke?
Get down, Dean. I'm sorry. There you go.
What?
Sorry, we brought you in here. Now I'm gonna kick you out.
Ooh, I need to get lime. Must get lime. It's amazing how much time setting up all this shit takes doing everything.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole time.
Well, part of it was fucking apparently that my file was too big for the map. They have a 15 megabyte upload limit, so that's why I couldn't get the map up. Working on it. You should turn off your camera.
Am I on being cast?
No, you're just. I mean, they can see. I guess not a big deal.
Oh no, Mike and Liam will know that I said. Our day. Exactly, that's what I want you to know. Yeah. I can barely drink alcohol these days, so I'm being a rebel just by having sparkling wine.
Technically, it's prosecco.
Yeah, it's not champagne. It's champagne.
Josh, Mike, her last name is fucking Champagne, buddy.
No, you forget
Come
who
on.
I am.
I
Do
called
you
him
even
Josh.
know me?
I called him Josh. Mike, you're about as French as. You shut the door. Rizzo, do you have a lighter? A lighter? No. There's one. Here you go.
Hateful stereotypes. Cinder, get the fuck out of here. Get up. Come on. Come on. Hey.
Mike, just everything you talked about was drunk that subject. Mike, whatever you were talking about was drunk that subject for a while.
Man. I miss those conversations with Super Mike.
Alright, better go back on. We'll work. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go live here again.
don't think I was there.
All right, we're going back on. Get ready. 3, 2. And we're back. Hello. All right. Part 2 of our super spooky night frights episode. It's very spooky. Are you guys spooked yet?
I'm super.
I mean, I'm anxious. Does that count?
What I want to know is
No.
how did
That's
Jedi
normal,
work?
Liam.
It's just such an uncomfortable setup with the it just doesn't make any sense. Belts.
It's
and,
super uncomfortable, Ian.
What
Because
are
I
these
don't have
flaps for?
fingers.
What are these flaps for?
Strangling people.
What, the flaps? Man, no, that's all for like... That's for like low-key not wearing pants when you don't want to.
Bro, Ian, you know they shed like 90% of that shit when they start like getting down to Jedi business, right?
Or piloting.
Yeah, like they don't wear full robes to do
Wait,
everything.
by Jedi business, you mean fighting or making love? I
I
guess
fighting.
only the Sith. Wait.
I would really
Jedi
hope
can't
that
have
they don't
relationships,
do-
but can Jedi? Can Jedi? Oh wait,
Fuck.
is everybody okay?
Can Jedi smash?
Yeah, can Jedi smash?
No, I don't think
Jedi
so.
cannot smash.
It's definitely
I mean-
against the emotional regulations of the Jedi.
Whoa! You said
That
emotions.
was Anakin's whole thing, dude.
Bro, it's still an extreme emotion to like make love to someone, right?
It is intimate almost no matter what.
Right. So I mean, that's kind of an
You're a
extreme.
sociopath.
Guys, do you
Are
think
you a
Kylo Ren has
sociopath?
intimacy
Are you
issues?
a sociopath?
I'm pretty sure Kylo Ren only punches computers and then humps something and then goes back to punching computers. But
Yeah, he
He's
acts
not
like
a
I did when
Jedi.
I was 17, and when I was 17, no one was touching me.
Having known you when you were 17, Liam, you weren't bad compared to most of us.
Oh, no, you just didn't get to see my violence.
Oh, this is turning into this real juicy topic.
Welcome to the therapy session.
wow, Batman! I didn't know you had such emotional regularity problems.
Holy awkward, Batman.
Well,
I was an angry young man.
I
guess
feel
we should go
bad for
back to
your
that
young
element
ward,
stream, huh?
sir. How did Robin take this, or is that why we've had so many Robins, sir?
Oh no, I put Robin on Prozac from like day one.
Prozac and Adderall, right? So he's just like ultra alert and dead to his feelings the whole
Yeah.
time.
Just emotional speedballing him all day.
That's actually pretty good. I wish as a chicken I could get on that. What? Can I eat your veterinarian?
Maybe the witches can help.
Yeah, okay, back to the story. You're all standing around, and you've been talking. Kayla is chilling with some fellow witches.
I'm very skeptical because a lot of times my bones are used in these types of incantations, and I'm not super comfortable with that.
You guys actually...
I'm also...
You guys recognize these ladies as the neighbor, the nice lesbian couple that lives next to you. Actually, they're witches and a friend, but
A
they're witches
lesbian
now,
throuple?
but you recognize them as your neighbors.
I
The
feel like
lesbian
that,
throuple?
They made a potion. Was it to bring his parents back from the dead?
They
Is
did
that
make
really
a
the
bring
potion they
Batman's
made?
parents back, yes.
Okay, so you gonna do something with that potion, Batman? Or are you
Not-
just gonna...
Not yet. I'm just gonna put it in my utility
Hey!
belt.
well, hold on.
I have a question. How does he use that potion? Does he drink it?
And keep like
And does he like spawn new parents?
That's what I figured would happen, yeah.
Do your parents like wreck themselves from their graves in the Arkham High Cemetery?
You can drink it if you want to try.
Not yet.
Do it.
I'm
I,
utility belting it.
Hold on, Ian, I'd like to roll to snatch that potion from old Batman's hands and revive my parents.
Wait, are you your parents?
If you roll a 4,
The chicken and the person?
okay. So
so is that fight?
Liam,
That was just
make a contrary roll. It is a stalemate, and you grapple with Batman.
He rolled
for
a
several
d20.
minutes. Wait, what? Did you really?
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'll roll a dice 6. I'll roll the dice 6.
No, a D4 and a D20. Did you really just?
Okay,
roll
so
4
I
on that?
also rolled the dice 6 and got a 4, so I don't think it actually matters. And I'm a 5 on the level.
And Liam's
So-
Three, I think.
All right, so the
That
chicken.
means Liam got it because he has to roll under his number if that's how you're doing it.
Wait, on a snatch roll, would I not have to roll under as a laser?
No, I'm saying you both rolled against each other, and you both rolled at the same score. So, what's happening is a stalemate situation in which Batman grabs your chicken wings, and you can do nothing but maybe pluck at his eyes if you want to take another attack at him.
In response, I use my Batman bear mace.
Oh,
I'm not a-
fuck.
I am not a bear, so I am totally unaffected.
I don't know if you know what bear mace is. It's just extra strong mace.
Especially formulated for bears.
No, not specifically,
No.
right?
No, that is not how bear mace works.
Damn it!
It's mace.
God.
It's just really bad mace.
It's mace calibrated to the level of bears. It is scaled up.
It's like
I
horse
thought it
tranquilizer, Mike.
I thought it meant mace specifically.
Mike, if you
No.
take,
For
if you take
her
a horse
sign.
tranquilizer, it's going to affect you. It's not specially formulated for horses.
No, I'm not a horse. I'll be okay.
No, that's not how that works.
I can get in my Lamborghini and totally drive it. You know that. I've driven things way worse.
Okay.
I have 2 official reports that say so.
Okay. While they're grappling, I speak to my sisters and I apologize for their manly bravado, manly chickeny bravado,
I was
and
gonna say, don't you lump me in with this weirdo.
He's trying to steal my dead parents.
so I ask them to
I just want my parents back, Batman. I just want my parents back.
Why are your parents dead?
They're chickens. Why do you think they're dead? Oh, okay. Ultimate silence on the dead chicken parents front. I get it. My parents aren't important. But your millionaire, lousy ass, regular theater parents, totally important. Totally get it.
I mean, you said it and it's true.
Ian, we're gonna have to take a break. Sorry.
It's no problem.
Our dog's having a seizure.
Oh my gosh, okay.
We'll definitely take care of that. They'll just be on autopilot for now.
We'll give them a minute too.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna
That's
go
fine.
get a beer.
Okay.
Another champagne.
Batman, a spray, possibly?
No, I bear mace you.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we'll just be here for a minute then. How's it going, guys? Liam, Mike, I don't talk to you guys enough.
Just running a small business during a pandemic.
Yeah. How's stuff going there?
Still afloat.
Nice. You is internet traffic or internet business increasing?
Sort of, but it's also gotten more competitive, so a lot of more stuff sells, but it's selling for much cheaper.
Oh, because you're against every other record store in America, maybe? Or...
Oh, and a lot of independent sellers now who are dumping their collections.
Oh, because they're like, I don't need 400 vinyl
Need to go
records.
there?
So we don't want to hold you guys up, so we're actually just gonna sign out for the night. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. You
That's
guys have a good
right.
night.
We understand.
And
Yeah,
Thank you
take
so much,
care
it was
of
super fun.
your very important.
Yeah, if you want to pop back on, you can, but whatever.
whatever
Goodbye.
works for you. I hope.
Thank you guys.
Good night. Anyway.
Night.
All right, well, this will continue on with it.
I think we can. It's fine.
Yeah, should be fine. All right, anyway.
There's still Chicken, Witch, and Batman.
I think we can do it. Especially if I get those damn invisibility potions.
I'm still quite upset that my dead parents will not be alive, and I was so close to having them again.
I mean,
I mean-
I plan on sacrificing myself shortly thereafter, so don't worry about it.
Wait,
Do you-
would
Parents back?
well that would be the ultimate like fuck you to his parents. Like I lived X amount of years without you, now you get to live X amount of years without me until you find a potion to bring me back. Which you will, because you're Waynes. All you Waynes.
Also, this isn't real!
Again, I'm a chicken man, Liam. I'm having a problem with this weird meta universe I live in.
It's
Weird that you don't want to bring your parents back, though. Because, like, that's your parents back. I don't understand why you're saving it.
The more important thing is, Liam, is it going to be Wayne's parents or is it going to be your parents? And they're already still both here.
It's gonna be Batman's parents, obviously. But also, he doesn't want to have to drag him through the rest of this house. He's gonna get to the end and then pop the parents, and then he doesn't know if Batman ceases to exist or not after this is over.
Interesting.
What if Gotham is left to ruin after Bruce Wayne finds his parents? Do you even want to pop this potion, Batman?
Yes, Batman would want to pop the potion. That's his main character thing.
I miss my parents. Oh my god.
Are we gonna do this?
Alright. So yeah.
All right. He go ahead and down the potion, and there's a low rumble, and a few minutes later, a knock at
I don't
the
think
door.
he wanted to do that potion.
I didn't pop my
Oh,
potion.
you didn't pop the potion. Oh.
No, we were just arguing about it.
Okay.
So I have asked the witches several times now if it is possible to make an invisibility potion, and I would like to hear their response.
They say yes, but the headless horseman will still be able to see you.
Well, that's not invisible.
He's a magical pumpkin head man.
He doesn't see with his eyes.
He might have mythic sight.
I mean, he doesn't have regular sight, obviously.
Is there magic?
Wait, Ian. Sorry, witches. Is there a possibility he has, like, breath sight? Where if we just hold our breath and walk across the road, that will be, like, okay?
There is the possibility, yeah.
Alright, but, like, you guys know the certainty on that one? Can I get a wink or a nod in one way or
Asking
the
the witches. The witches say they don't know.
So what's this headless horseman's deal? Why is he upset?
Well, aliens have imprisoned you in a mind prison. They have used your knowledge of Halloween to create a world to hold you in. His deal is that he is working for the aliens. His deal is that if he sees you leave your house, he will kill you. We know that because our sister died. She asked the spirits how to get out of this place, and they told her to go to the haunted house. She ran across the street, and he cut off her head.
Have you guys I don't know, done any looking around since your sister was decapitated, or has this been pretty much a stare into the cauldron moment for the last however long we've been imprisoned here?
About 10 minutes, which to your chicken brain does feel like several days.
Also,
It's for a long time.
can you be less antagonistic to the witches, please?
Yes.
I'm offended.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on.
Can we
I
make
Sneaking
a potion that helps make us more sneaky?
um Are there? I can't.
Okay,
Are there
I'm
any
just going to tell you about the map here. So you guys know from the cul-de-sac that you could basically sneak around all of the yards to the house across the street, which is like a McMansion in the real world. So you don't need to go directly past the Headless Horseman. You could sneak around.
Can we look? Are there any other windows in this building?
Not in the room you're in that can see out. There's the room to the south of you, which you haven't been in yet. There's a room that you had the skeletons in, and then there's a room you came into, which did not have any windows.
Well, can we appear at the door to the room to the south, please?
That was the room with the moaning in it.
Do you guys want to deal with this moaning room?
Maybe
I feel like we need to make something else with the potions
Yeah.
before we go. Like, what could be moaning that's bad that what would we want to have to combat it?
Are there sound suppression potions?
I don't think the moaning is the problem.
I don't think so either.
Zombie cure?
Yeah, that might be a decent plan.
Like turn them into stone.
I mean, that's also valid.
Because we don't know for sure there's zombies.
Is there a petrification potion we can look into, witches?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should look into that. What do we need for you, witches?
They say you'll need the ear of a rat and the toe of a dead man.
Well, I
There's
think
some
we
skeletons
over
I
there.
think we got-
A juicy toe?
It does have to have the flesh on it, yes.
You don't have any of that? You had all the other things for the dead parent potion.
We don't have any dead toes, no.
Can I check to see if it's on my person? Because I feel like
You do
my
not
witch
have
character
dead
would
man
have.
toes on you.
But I think that she would.
She does not have dead man's toes on her.
All right. Well, I think we might know where a dead man's toe is, though.
in that zombie room.
In the zombie room.
Well, I think we might need to explore the zombie room.
Okay. Well, I mean, the potion was for the zombies, but I guess.
But it could be for something else.
We could use it for something else. Let's go in, I guess. Since we don't have any other ideas, apparently. Well, actually, does my character have, like, fireball? I feel like at least something. Or...
So the way that works is if you want to attack, you have to roll the dice. But yeah, you can basically do whatever you can do.
No, let's go in.
I would like to cast Awaken. Take back this land that has been taken.
Are we doing Death Clock now?
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, I am a chicken, and I can awaken all number of things with my
Mike, what
cry.
makes you say that?
Yeah.
Where in the chicken lore?
I mean, we are awakeners of all things.
Have you ever met a chicken, Mike?
I've met a rooster a couple times.
Well, chickens are they're like roosters, but neither cast spells, really.
Well, that's why I'm just clucking to the right people.
Okay,
Huh?
well, Mike begins singing in the corner, Musta, Krakish, Musta, Krakish, in his
Thank you.
chicken, and you guys just...
Bark.
All right.
Let's...
Let's stride south.
Okay, south into the room that you haven't been in yet. Okay, you open the door, and sure enough, there's two zombos in the room. Two zombies.
Cannot see.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about the game so much yet. I'll do that. Because I haven't actually put the zombies there yet. I didn't think you guys were going to go through this room because you didn't have to. So
Wait,
You know what?
where was the other door?
there is a door in that room you were just in.
Oh.
I didn't actually put it on the map
Door.
because I'm terrible. Yeah, you could leave through the back.
I think we should just go back.
Look
Okay.
through the door then.
Okay. No zombies.
We would not have gone in there
Okay.
had I
sorry.
known.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think
I ran
think we
out of
should
time before I
go
finished
around
the
the
map.
back.
All right. Well, you open the back door, and then you can get into the other building right next to you immediately.
Let's go for it.
I would like to check out the next building, Game Master.
You open the next building, and there is it's a strange like laboratory style room. There's like a table. There's the carcass of a dead like giant rat, like dog sized rat in the corner, and just like general sciencey stuff, like surgery tools and whatnot.
Aha!
What do we need from a rat again?
The ear.
The ear? Alright, then I go rip off its ear.
It looks as if there's a table over there. Is there anything on the table?
There are test tubes and lots of science stuff, but nothing beyond that.
I would like to attempt to make a bomb.
There's okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
That is under 3, baby.
All right. So you actually find some powdered sugar and some material you can use to make a quick fuse, and you know it using Batman's depths of knowledge about that sort of stuff. You're able to make a bomb. Yes.
Hooray!
I marvel at Batman's homemade bomb making skills and wonder why he's not labeled as a domestic terrorist more often.
I feel fine.
Batman is often labeled as a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, but he's not listed as military that often. It's a lot of vigilantism and not a lot of terrorism. But I think maybe we could still creep around the outside. Are there any more rooms in this house, Ian?
Yeah, there's lots of other rooms in this house. I just revealed most of the map to you guys, so you should be able to actually kind of see what's going on.
Well, I mean, that's what we should be able to see from, like, windows and stuff.
Yeah, you can get to the next room if you want to go.
Before we
in there.
move on, I want to ask the others' opinions about. We have the ear of the rat now, so if we went back and killed a zombie, we'd have a dead man's toe, and we could make that potion. Do we want that potion?
That's up to you.
Well, if we're gonna try to sneak away and not ever engage with the guy, I think we can skip it. But
Yeah,
I guess we can just skip it. So just want to make sure that was the plan. I'm fine moving on.
Alright, next, I guess creak the door open with my wing and try and peer through it without making any noise or alerting whatever's in the next room.
Okay, you open the door and you're able to see there is a dead man laying on another one of these tables. The dead man, he's wearing a green shirt and brown bottoms. He has bright red hair and a goatee.
Zoinks!
Exactly.
You know, this was one of my comrades from one of my many adventures.
You worked with it smells like weed in here. You worked with a smelly hippie?
Yes, we thwarted an amusementeer who tried to have a front for his gold smuggling operation.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of insurance fraud for the most part. Sounds like most of your adventures ended in insurance fraud, Scoob and Shag.
I just ignore them and go and chop off his toe, and then I am actually going to go back to my sister's and get that potion since it's like no effort and it would be dumb not to.
Okay.
Do we recognize the real life person Shaggy is?
Yes. You guys are familiar with Scooby-Doo, so you all recognize that as Shaggy on the table in front of you.
You know, I mean the person who was him at the party.
Oh, no, you don't. This was probably from another house or something.
Okay, that's good. As long as I don't know him.
All right, I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. So, talk amongst yourselves.
Thank God it's not Roger. He was at our party dressed as Shaggy, and that would be a real sad thing considering his wife just had triplets.
That would
Where
be
did he go? Did he get like incinerated or something, or is he still just partying without us?
Might be in another simulation.
I don't know. I've been transformed into a chicken man. I thought this was going to be a fun night. Liam, you said this party would be cool. You said there would be ample beer. Your description of the lady situation was vague at best, but you said there would be enough beer.
Well, one, you're married, so the lady situation is not important at all. And two, there was enough beer when we existed in reality, so thank you very much.
It was cheap.
I like cheap beer.
All right, well, I won't go into that argument again. But
What's the argument?
Cheap beer. Pros and cons.
Pros are it's cheap, right?
cons, it's cheap.
Pros, cheap.
So now that we're back, so I go back and make that potion and then come back. I feel like this could be a quick process.
Oh, that was a petrify?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a door into the next room.
And
Wait. You can't make the potion. You haven't killed the zombies yet.
I got it from this
That's
movie.
right. Shaggy's toe. That's right. Okay.
Alright, so I'm back with a potion. And where's the door?
It's to the west of you.
I feel like this
East.
potion is gonna make us invisible, but have awkward, shaggy side effect.
You guys open the door?
Yes. And it's not invisibility potion.
Oh no!
Blood!
Alright.
This is a blood-splattered room.
You open the door, and you see there is a large bat man. A human bat hybrid.
I think this is on you, but
Yeah,
That's
man
man.
a man bat.
That's man bat, not Batman.
I'm sorry. You see man
That's
bat.
Morpheus. What's his Morpheus?
Yeah.
No,
it's an Animorph gone wrong.
Oh, that's a horrible thing. There's bones sprouted all over the place, but there shouldn't be bones. Oh, that's a bad.
Man-Bat is from Batman.
Right here.
No, I understand that. She said Animorphs, and I was like, oh, that'd be a horrible transformation gone wrong. So,
Champ, we will try to save the world.
do we have any idea where all this blood and gross came from?
Whatever the man bat has been eating.
Some of it's Shaggy, I assume.
So, do we have to kill this man bat, I assume?
Is there another way out?
No. You're gonna have to deal with the man bat as it looks up at you.
Alright, Batman. I'm gonna rely on you because I'm literally just a chicken, and you both have seemingly supernatural abilities. So,
You are literally the best fighter here.
You are.
I understand that I took my roles, but it would seem in reality which we exist in right now, that you would both have much more enhanced abilities than I. Just saying, a giant chicken. One of you has a jet, and a car, and a submarine, and a small space station. I'm not trying to be picky. I'm just saying maybe one of those has a weapon.
What
What about the Jedi, though? He's been useless this whole time. And
Oh yeah, Ian the Jedi with a whole ass lightsaber.
Oh, time out, though. Time out. A large giant chicken is one step away from a velociraptor.
he has you there.
Oh, okay. You guys are real correct. I forgot I have large ass 6 foot tall talons.
Chickens are fucking terrifying. If you made it 6 feet tall, it would be horrifying.
That's true.
All right, Ian, can we approach that zombie room?
The door's open. Like you got to tell me what you're gonna do now. Yeah.
All right, this is a talon. This is a talon charge on a D6. A 4 and I'm a 5.
For fighting?
Yeah, for fighting.
All right. So, Mike B again. This time doesn't just squawk, but and then hurl flaps his wings as hard as he can, which actually gets him airborne enough to land a drop kick on the man bat.
Nice.
Who is now knocked against the floor.
The giant chicken versus. This is like a Gojira fight almost right now.
A giant chicken versus a giant Batman.
Yeah, we're going full Gojira here, so let's do this. I need another bat here and a witch to help me out in assailing this man bat. And I squawk to my teammates, he's vulnerable!
Alright, Kayla goes next.
Okay, so I'm really bad at fighting, but can I take out my poison that I would have on me and try to shove it down his throat?
That you would have on you, but haven't mentioned.
I don't reveal all my secrets.
Secret witch.
You roll for
Sleeve,
the
I have a
die,
pocket in there.
Roll
Roll what?
That would be a fight, I guess.
Oh man.
Well, yeah. You're gonna try to shove it down his throat, yeah.
He's like hurt.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you. That's gotta be fight. The system's really simple. Ooh, this guacamole is spicy.
Six on the fight.
That is not under a 2.
So what was your attack specifically?
I tried to shove my poison down his throat.
In doing so, you get the poison in your eyes and you're temporarily blinded. Batman,
Oh my god.
what's your move?
All right. I reach into my utility belt and pull out my bat sonar, and I attempt to disorient the manned bat.
Nice.
That's a solid move,
That
Batman.
is, so you get to roll 2d6 on this.
What?
Isn't that how it works? You get extra dice? Yeah. So roll 2d6.
Does only one of them have to be over the number then?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, 3, which is my number, and 4.
That's a really good roll.
The sonar absolutely confuses the bat. It begins flailing wildly and is almost as if it's blinded. It's no longer a threat, really, at this moment. As long as the sonar is on.
All right, fellow adventurers. I think you can put the finishing moves on him now.
can I charge the man bat with my talons again?
I don't know. Roll for it.
A 1, and I'm a 5. Isn't that almost like the most critical?
Well, 5 would be really, but yeah, it's pretty good. So instead of you don't use your talons, you jump on his chest and begin to peck his eyes out, and just as if it were seed, just peck, 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 peck. Blood begins flying everywhere, and he screams in terror, and everyone else in the room is kind of put off by the horrific sight before them of the chicken killing the man bat by pecking its eyes out.
I would like to roll to not be horrified.
Okay, go for it. That would be a fright roll.
I would like to give him a -1 because he is also regularly horrified by scenes of his own parents.
It's a 2, so he's right. So now I now relive the death of my parents yet again.
Yes. Yes. I'm
The
sorry.
look in the
Batman.
eyes of the bat as its life leaves him reminds you of the death of your father.
As the light leaves the man bat's eyes, you look at him and realize that was the same look that Martha Wayne gave you as she bled out in that alleyway. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I recognize this fat guy. This is our neighbor's son.
Oh wow.
It's too
Too late now.
Wait. The one who the one who mowed my lawn 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really trying to save up for college.
Well, good. He hit my gutters with our weed whacker, and I didn't really know how to approach him out replacing them. So
Now I have that awkward conversation.
I guess that's fixed now.
So where's
Where's the door?
The door
Yeah,
is to the south.
I really do hope someone's like, so the door to get out of this nightmarish hellhole that we are now stuck in. Please,
That is to the
the
south.
door.
Alright, do we hear anything from the next room?
No, you don't.
Let's charge on ahead, I suppose.
All right.
Dad opened the door.
And I approach into the room, and I hope there's nothing
Where did Batman go?
awful.
Here he is. I found him.
The man bat.
So, in the next room, it's another laboratory room, and in it you see a scientist with crazy hair and thick glasses, and you see a rat man on a table, a man rat on a table, operating table.
I asked the man rat if being a man rat is everything that he had hoped it would be in this reality, because it's been lackluster at best in my attempt.
The man rat's answer is
Okay, so you weren't as lucky as me to get actual speech capability. I'm sorry. That must be a horrible fantasy world you live in where
the
you don't.
crazy-looking scientist turned to you and said, "What are you doing here?"
We're just
going
not-
through.
Actually, where's our Jedi? Come on.
Obviously, I'm interviewing your rat man, sir.
The Jedi, or my character, just kind of shrugs at you.
He doesn't lead us by the nose in any direction. He gives us free
Just kinda
reign.
sailing along. I don't even know why I'm playing a character in this game, really.
I ask there's a scientist here, I assume, right?
Yeah, the scientist is standing there in the room with you.
Are you making these creatures, or are you just monitoring these creatures?
Mike? No, hey, it's Greg. You're the guy who lives in the cul-de-sac. No, I don't know what's going on, but It's kind of cool. I've been able to make human-animal hybrids, and I've been having some fun with it. You should check my son. He's in the other room.
Oh, wait, what kind of hybrid?
Yeah, Stevie? Yeah, I turned Stevie into a man bat.
Hey, he's doing really well.
Hey, look, by the way, he told me that he messed up your gutter, and he was really embarrassed about it. He didn't know how to tell you. And look, I'll slip you $50 for it. Just, get it repaired, whatever it takes. It'll be okay.
Can you give that to me now? In this hypothetical world, and we'll call it okay?
You want virtual $50?
I'll take the virtual $50, which I'm almost certain won't be here when
I don't think
I think it's virtual necessarily.
when we get back to the real world. Just like
He's
a lot of things.
Yeah, the alien invasion. I kind of got carried away and forgot about that. He searches his lab coat and he's like, I don't have any cash right now.
Me too.
Well,
No.
like,
You know what?
Stay
In this room and not go anywhere else. And like we had a dog girl earlier. Like we totally understand where you're coming from. We're just gonna slip on by. Don't worry about us. And then I walk past her.
Hey, bye, Greg. And I'm guessing fantasy baseball's canceled for a little bit, so don't worry about getting me that money owed.
You know what? And that weed whacker I loaned you over the summer. You just keep that one, man. You just keep that one.
Oh, goddamn, that's funny. Okay. So now you're staring at the house south of Greg's house.
Are we exposed to the headless horseman? I feel like there's
Well, yeah, you can look out the windows and the door, but right now, actually, the alien saucer is blocking you from the headless horseman's view.
Alright, well I think we should go in the next
Wait, can we not be seen by the saucer?
The saucer doesn't display any signs of life.
Okay, let's not talk out here. Let's go in the next room. We'll probably kill something in there next.
Yeah, run through.
All right.
Where's that next house?
So in that next house, you walk in, and the entry room that you go into is actually, this is the kitchen, even though I didn't put any props in there. But you're in the kitchen. There's nothing to remark of.
Is there a refrigerator?
Is it running?
Yes, it is running.
Can I open it?
You can.
Is there corn inside?
Roll for corn. If you get a 1 or a 2, there is corn inside.
There's a 1.
There's corn!
There's corn. There is so corn. It's a 1 too. So I mean, there's totally corn.
There are 4 ears of corn. There is a package of grits in the pantry, and there are several cans of corn as well.
Oh! I start flapping my wings and trying to open the cans because I'm trying to relive my human. And I ask, "Can someone open this corn for me?"
I help him out, but then question his decision to go for the can instead of the real corn, like the fresh corn.
I'm not a high class chicken. Just to be fair.
Okay. Well, I open the can for you with my super long nail. I just go shh and open it up.
I would like to eat the corn, Ian.
You eat the corn. It is delicious. And again, the sight of Mike pecking at the corn, and he's heaped it on the floor in a pile beneath him. So there's grits, there's corn on the cob, there's hominy. And he is going crazy on it, and he's still covered in blood, and it's just a really disgusting sight.
It reminds Batman's dead
Am I clapping? Am I am I yelling "This is what you get! This is what you deserve! This is what you get!" And I'm mad at all.
I roll a 3, so I gain some insight.
Okay, you now understand as a chicken criminal how Mike B works.
Oh, he's the penguin. I see.
Yes, I am basically the penguin. I'm so mad, and I don't know why yet.
Just think about,
Think about the corn. It'll be okay.
So the entrance in this room is to the west, or the exit.
Okay, let's go that direction. I can only watch so much corn being devoured.
Cornography.
Oh god.
All right, you go into the next room,
Pornography.
and there is
Please don't talk about the pornographic images.
It's too much.
there is a coffin in the middle of the room.
Can we just walk past it?
Each of you will need to roll a fright check.
Okay.
A
I'm gonna
fight?
do that.
Fright,
Fright.
FR.
So wait, as a 5 on fight, and what am I on fright?
If you get a 6 on, a 5 on fright. A 5 on fight means you're really bad on fright.
Yeah, you have to get a 6, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically here comes the 6. Nope,
And
it's a 4.
All right. And Liam, 6-3. Okay, and what's your score, Kayla?
I'm a 2, so
Okay.
that is correct. It's good.
So you guys begin sneaking through the room. Oh, I guess I need to roll too, and I'm a 3 as well. And I rolled a 6. Okay, so
Everybody but me has a good time in this room.
but
I have
Okay,
a
so-
real fucking problem.
so
with this
actually,
room.
you all sneak across through the room just fine, except Mike when he gets to the opposite door is like, "I want some more of that corn," and says that extremely loudly, and the lid of the coffin opens up, and a Bela Lugosi looking vampire springs out of it, like does the whole
like a Nosferatu.
90 degree just boop. He's now
There's a
standing.
whole other.
Yeah, and he says, "What do you want in my home?"
Ian, you could have easily gone with Nosferatu and had the same effect, and without being
No.
like all.
Fuck you,
He-
Bela Lugosi is fucking Dracula, okay? He is the Dracula.
Less people know that.
Are you gonna no. Did you just say that less people know about fucking Dracula than Nosferatu? No fucking way. Are you
I'm
kidding
saying
me?
less people know the actor you referenced than if you had
Bela
said
Lugosi?
Dracula or
Are you kidding me?
Nosferatu
Do
independently.
people not know who Bela Lugosi is? Are you joking? He's fucking Dracula.
I'm saying fewer people would know if you said Bela Lugosi than if you just said Dracula.
But you can't describe Dracula. I'm describing exactly the image.
You don't have to describe Dracula, you dip.
Right, because you imagine fucking Bela Lugosi when you do it. Like,
No,
look on
because
the
I
screen.
imagine a million fucking images, you twat.
Look at the screen. That's Dracula. That man is Dracula.
I see nothing because of you didn't put anything up on
Well,
the
it's
screen.
on Twitch. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's on Twitch. You're just not looking.
Thank you, Ian.
Both of you are fired.
Bela Lugosi is Dracula. I don't understand how you think that's less obscure than Nosferatu. But whatever. Okay. Anyway. So this dude, the dude on the screen, pops up. And he says, "What do you want in my house?"
Give us
I'd like
corn.
to avoid the horseman.
Dear fellow creature of the night, we're just passing through.
Ah, I see you have an affinity for bats, as I do.
You could sure say that. In fact, much of my costume was inspired by you.
All right, you're gonna go roll a.
You also have dead parents. Dracula?
Presumably, Dracula's parents are dead, unless they're also vampires, which would make it kind of awkward, really.
Bro, if you had immortal parents, how bad does that suck?
Oh, that's terrible. Imagine if you were fucking like 600 years old and your parents are like 650 years old and they're like, have you started a
Dracula,
savings
clean
account?
up your bedroom. Your
I don't know,
cat
man.
is the best.
You're talking about
I just like in real life, I'm not super stoked on the idea that I probably will have to watch my father die.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Honestly, Liam, I'm far more upset that your father's going to have to die than most other human beings. So I can see that.
Liam, as a general consensus, I was almost more upset when my father got hit by a bus and didn't die. My dad's a bastard, and I don't really like him. So my stepdad, though, real good guy. My real dad, bastard. Could have got hit by a bus. Would have been good.
No, I think we can all agree. Wheels won the father lottery. Yeah, Caleb's father's pretty great too.
Tim Malone is the coolest dude on the fucking planet. Jesus fuck. We've been
It's okay,
envious
guys.
of your dad.
No
for the
one is
last
watching
decade.
this right now. Literally nobody.
Yeah, we like frightened everyone.
Do this Dracula.
So
Yeah, what,
So-
you roll
so-
feelings to convince him,
yeah, roll a feelings roll to convince him.
or fright, I guess.
Yeah, fright.
3.
All right,
Nice.
perfect.
Fright.
So yeah, he looks at the bat logo on your chest and he says.
6. A 6 out of a 5.
Why are you?
So he looks at
Well,
the
no, I'm
bat.
a fight roll. So if I roll a 6 on
So you're
my
like
roll, I'm
supporting
good, right?
His story.
Okay, let's go with that.
Okay, so between the camaraderie of Batman and somehow Mike's character doing his best to seem like a vampiric chicken, which actually in the current context works due to how bloodstained and horrific he looks as a giant chicken hybrid.
You know it.
The vampire warms up to you and puts his arm around Batman and says, "I can see you are a kindred spirit."
Why, I do respect your work quite a lot.
He's a vampire, you know, guys.
I wink at him.
Yeah, we're doing good work right now, giant chicken.
He says, "In my sleep, I have had dreams where I have uncovered why the aliens have been attacking."
That would be very useful information.
Well, the funny thing is we never actually rolled to determine why. So we'll do that now.
Why are the aliens attacking great spirits?
Well, Bela Lugosi says... Let's see here. We'll go ahead and roll for this.
Bela Lugosi says, I didn't get all of my royalties from the movie. They still have a check for me. I have no cash.
That was actually a huge problem with Bela Lugosi. He actually died in poverty.
Yeah, that's true.
That's literal. Maybe that's why I said it, Liam.
He was a heroin addict too.
Well, I mean, heroin's not that bad. If you're responsible.
He wasn't.
Oh, that's probably bad.
Okay, so Bela Lugosi says... he says...
A lot of ones.
Yeah, so he says...
He's a binary computer.
So he says, yes, an alien invader known as Zorgon the Conqueror. He wishes to steal or capture how do you say, president of America, which will...
What year is this?
This is current. Which will enslave humanity.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
Fine with this, actually.
I'm actually really... I really hope that all of us are like, yeah, I'm actually really okay with
Yeah.
this plan, bro.
The last sentence that got me, because I was on board until the last sentence.
Yeah, but the
The
enslavement.
Humanity, kind of not my thing.
When
says-
you were just abducting our leader, man, like, I'm pretty sure you can get most of us on board with that. Like,
He says,
no
the
real
aliens...
problem.
The aliens believe that Donald Trump is a very intelligent general, and that he will be able to help enslave
never mind.
mankind if they only can capture
you
him.
lost. Yeah, you lost it. Never mind. You can just take me. My brain's good.
You realize this is actually Chad, your neighbor that lives at the end of the cul-de-sac.
I mean, Chad, you've been a pretty smart guy the entire time I've lived next to you. I'm sorry I picked a chicken this Halloween. You're basically just gonna get a chicken brain, man. Wait, Ian, can I have a small moment of clarity to speak with Chad and just be like,
roll for it.
Listen, man, I'm really sorry. You're probably gonna suck out most of my brain, and I'm really sorry I picked chicken this year. I know I was going with Sean Connery from Highlander, but I just couldn't get the wig, and I went with chicken. So I'm really sorry you're getting chicken brain, man. You seem to be the high commander on this one, so yeah, man.
Can we drag him away?
If you've got a couple minutes before you suck my brain out, if we could throw a couple rounds of cornhole, that'd be really nostalgic.
We're just leaving now. Like, we were just gonna leave.
We're just gonna leave.
So let's do that. Let's get out of here and say
Also,
bye, Chad.
It's definitely your blood, not your brain. Different thing.
Listen, I'm a chicken man, bro. I don't know how any of this works. I assumed I was
But
the
you know who
Dracula
Dracula is.
So I just kind of
wave and walk in.
Dracula opens the door for you, actually, and introduces you to his wife, who is Bride of Frankenstein. And you know that doesn't quite make sense.
Okay.
But just roll with it. They're doing a classic.
Acknowledge the weirdness.
Yeah, they're doing a classic monsters theme together.
Yeah, they didn't want to do the traditional couples costume, and they just went for what was, felt natural.
I look at my wings where my fingers are at the end of my elbow, and I go, I'm unhappy with this universe. I don't know what's gone wrong, but they haven't done enough research, and I hope they do more.
I'm pretty okay with it. I mean, this is pretty sweet.
You haven't been present for most of the universe, lightsaber wielding character. I'm sorry. I've been squawking and taloning my friends into their demise, as I can assume.
By the way,
I got blinded earlier. I'm totally fine.
No, you're
now.
fine. It's just the combat.
All right, well, put your stick down.
What's the woman's name?
What? What's the woman's
What's
name?
the woman's
The
name?
wife's name? Christina.
Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, hi, Christina. You look even better now than you did in your costume.
She says, "Aw, thanks."
Very realistic.
They say, then they say,
vanity problems you did in the regular world. Stuck up bitch.
Hey.
I'm
mind
gonna
you,
roll
man.
for how she reacts to that.
Uno?
She just kind of she just seems sad about it and says, "Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way."
All right, let's we have to go. Sorry that we're only passing through. Anyway,
So the Bela Lugosi guy, Chad says, so to the south there is the haunted forest, and then it's the old lot next to the house, but you can get to the side entrance of the haunted house, and that's where the aliens are holding the time device, or the mind prison device. You see, this is not actually a alternate reality. They are just making us hallucinate to see things that are not really there.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no!
Not good.
I'm more mad at you right now than the aliens that I had to search through 3 houses to get to your explanation for this. I hope they
Worry
suck
about
your brain,
our
homie.
past events. But we won't
Yeah.
talk
Don't
about
talk
that,
about Chad,
because you don't need to know.
because you don't need to know,
And
we're just gonna mosey along. Just
I hope they
follow along.
wipe you good, friend. I don't know you. We weren't good friends as neighbors, so I hope they wipe you good.
No, we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna move. And anyway, anyone who died during this died of aliens. Good day. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, we'll mark it as COVID, but it was alien.
COVID, which
It was both.
pecks your face in. Okay, so you move
now
to
we're
the
in the
south. No, you're in the forest. Go back. So you enter the haunted forest. Actually, we're like getting close on time here. You know what? Fuck it. You walk through the forest. Everybody make a fright roll to see if you're spooked by the forest.
Definitely not. 4?
And
For feelings out of a
feelings
5?
is it good?
So I got a fright fight. So I get some insight.
Okay, you realize that, like Bela Lugosi said, these are all just the trees that you see with no branches on them are the trees you remember from your neighborhood. This is all just the abandoned lot between the 2 houses, and you kind of realize that this whole world is kind of just it's really the real world. It's just you all seem to be hallucinating together. Yeah, like an overlay.
Like an AR game.
Like I just said in my last comment.
Okay. Well, that's great. Let's keep going.
So we're moving
Did anybody get
along.
spooked?
I did not.
Wait. Mike would have had to roll a 6, right?
I'm a fighter. Yeah, I
Okay.
got.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Mike's chicken begins squawking terribly, and but beyond that, you make it to the next door.
I told you to keep it quiet over there.
Yeah, you all need to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. We all need to be prepared.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can hear anything?
There's
or-
nothing you can hear in the next door. Actually, you can see through the windows. There's nothing in the next room.
Then I go inside.
I'd like to charge into the next room.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I really wish this happened last year when you were RoboCop.
I know. I was going to be Assassin's Creed this year, but it didn't come in time.
Couldn't get the wig for that either.
It was the Valhalla costume, too. It would have been great.
All right, you hear rumbling in the next room beneath you, like or beside you, like it's something big and mean seems to be in there. There's also a giant like steel door that's blocking the way.
All right.
Can we roll to move said door?
You could unlock the door. That's not a problem. It's just a spinny style vault door.
Ah.
Is there anything else in this room? What's that circle thing on the ground?
No, there's just lights. It's just a light that's out.
I guess we're going in. I don't know what else we can do here.
Time to
over the top.
roll.
Okay. So in the next room, there is a giant, the visage of a giant man. But it's not a man. It's some sort of strange, bloated beast.
A trow!
It's got bright orange hair and bright orange skin that's been painted.
Oh no.
It's large and rotund, and
What?
it's basically a Rancor if it was crossed with Donald Trump.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a rancor? That sounds awful.
All right. Here's the plan. Turn it to stone.
You got the petrification potion?
I mean, we do have the petrification potion.
I think is this a fight or a fright?
That's up to you on how you want to approach the situation.
Don't we just throw the petrification potion at him? Is there a way to do that in a way that's not
That would be
fight?
fight. Fright, yeah, that wouldn't be fright. That'd be fight. You can give
Is
it
he
to
looking
give
at
it to
us?
Mike.
Does he see us?
Yes, it looks up at you as you open the door.
All right, Mike, you have the best fight.
Hey,
so I'm gonna give this
Captain
potion to you.
Captain Tall Hat, let me get that potion and let me throw it at this bad mother.
He's a little drunk on corn, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him the potion.
Oh, I've had a lot of corn tonight. I'm sorry, but meow under. It was an attack on my 5, so I'm good with the under.
So, Mike. So what he does is he actually puts the potion in his talons and flaps with all of his might and takes into the air.
I jump and lift myself into the air and rain down
a fucking hawk, like a fucking gorgeous bird, right? Like something that had never forgotten how to fly. Just
a red, brown, and yellow chicken hawk.
and flies above
You know
the
what chicken
beast,
hawk is, right?
releasing the potion into the mouth, and the creatures immediately turn to stone.
The squaw! I squaw and I flap my wings as if to clap my hands because I've no longer been granted hands by this awful universe.
Good team effort, everybody.
A squaw! I feel very confident. I want to ask the witch if she'd like to go to maybe the pumpkin jug for more juice later.
What?
Mike, are you hitting on my wife?
Maybe we'll see.
Well, no, I'm a chicken hitting on a witch. So just be under. This is all RP, Ian.
I'm
What are you
joking.
talking about?
We are the people. We're. Never mind, Mike. Never mind.
He's leaning hard into the chicken thing. Okay, so you have another giant vault door between you and the next.
Can we open it?
Yes.
Do I have to eat from this petrified man?
I feel like maybe we shouldn't have used the potion yet, but
No way. I didn't want to fight a rancor that looked like my least favorite person.
that's true.
Wait, it was Steve Buscemi's Rancor?
Yeah, that's not my least favorite.
One.
I cannot
Yeah, you
imagine
take
that
that back.
Steve Buscemi is anywhere near the top of Liam's least favorite people
No,
list.
he's in my top 200 probably.
Have you ever seen Buscemi as a Rancor?
Well, that is, really most anybody combined with a Rancor is a pretty terrifying.
I don't know. I think I'd make a pretty cute rancor.
Okay, well, you open the next door, and it reveals a large ballroom with a giant piano in it. There is
Also a covered list of Rancor symbol designations. Go ahead, Ian.
There is a ghost playing the piano on the other side. He's a very large ghost playing the piano.
I start doing the skeleton dance.
Okay.
Them bones, them.
Give me a fright roll, Kayla. Is that good or bad? I don't remember. I'm too drunk to remember.
Wait, the world is drunk right now?
I do very badly.
The only thing that is the only number that could have failed.
So Kayla starts trying to do the skeleton dance and just like dabs and like just starts dancing. Really
No,
doesn't
I
really
should
remember how the
never
dance
dab.
goes. Yeah, you should never dab.
Does she Superman that hoe? Soldier Boy?
Yes, and the ghost is very upset about this.
Oh no.
And he turns
no.
around and he says, "Trespassers
You shall not
be
pass."
destroyed."
I thought this was the right thing to do, guys. I need your help. Quick.
All right. I would like to quickly make a request.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait. Do you know Cortez the Killer by Neil Young?
Roll for it. Roll a fright roll.
Oh, please let them know. Please let them know what this obscure song is, please.
Nice. Fright
That's my
feeling.
number.
All right. So
Also, Cortez the Killer is not an obscure song.
so he
How many of you know about the song in this four-man group, by the way, other than Liam? Thank you. I'm good.
I know Neil Young. I don't. I mean, I know Neil Young radio songs. I haven't like listened to Neil Young albums. I don't know that song off the top of my head.
Yes, thank you for my astute observation. You're welcome.
Anyway, so the ghost looks at Batman and there's a strange shimmer that comes over him, and you realize this is actually Neil Young in this mansion. Maybe Neil Young has been living across the street from you guys this whole time, and you just never knew it. You never knew who lived in this big mansion. But, oh my god, this fucking Neil Young right there, and he begins to play the song.
I'm more hurt that you think I live on the same level of hotel as Neil Young. That's hurtful.
You're at a party for someone who lives there.
So he just starts playing the song, and you continue on into the next room.
All right.
And you enter the next room, which is a kitchen. But standing in the middle of the kitchen, there is a large, terrifying-looking chef. He
Once you
has
read on
a
it-
butcher's knife, and he looks at whoever opened the door, which was Kayla. Kayla, go ahead. What are you going to do when you see this giant, horrific-looking Halloween chef holding a butcher's knife looking at you?
Tell him you're going to give him a bad Yelp review.
I asked what's for dinner.
So that's a feelings roll. Go ahead and roll for it.
I got lasers and feelings. Or, I mean, fright and fight.
That's my number.
Makes it hard. All right.
Yeah,
So
make something out of that.
okay, no. So you realize that this is actually not a chef at all. This is an alien. You see for a moment through the hallucination, you see the real world, and this is an alien. And he stands there with a laser sword thing ready to attack you. That's your fright. So you know what? You can actually I'll let you make another activity, but that's your insight.
Damn it, I knew we shouldn't have used the paralysis potion.
You can also skip too if you don't want to make another action.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that.
Okay.
What kind of a feeling?
Batman.
All right, so we have a moment pause.
So I convey to the team, I guess, what I see, like in whispers, so they
Yeah.
know what I'm seeing.
All right. Smoke bomb.
All right, roll for I guess a fight on that.
You should bring your parents back to the lecture room.
One.
And you're
You got it.
okay. Yeah. So so you throw a smoke bomb and it shrouds the alien in the smoke, and they are blinded and unable to act for a turn.
Let's get out of here.
Let's move to the door.
Mike has fallen asleep
There's
at
no-
his computer.
Is he? Did he really?
Definitely.
Oh, no.
He definitely did that.
Michael.
What do you want? Like, what do you want? You know you can have all the answers. You just don't want all
You're
the
muted,
answers.
Mike. Mike, muted.
He's not
You
muted.
can hear him?
I'm not muted. There's no mute going on right now.
Or did I pull my? I pulled my own.
Everybody be awake.
Sorry, I was looking at other things, but I have a lot of ideas as to what we could do with all our answers. And most of them are fix world problems, but part of them are also fix the fact that I'm a chicken.
And let's put a pin in that and walk to the next room while
No,
this current room is.
So
is
so you
shrouded.
open the next room and it's a closet, it's a pantry, and it's full of skeletons.
Chicken skeletons? Because those are just called bones.
Skeletons.
Do they dance?
They are dancing, yes.
Can I dance again?
Roll for it. You did really well, right?
Oh no.
That's really well, right?
No, again,
That is the
only thing. That
Okay,
I can
once
roll.
again, you open the door and you just dab at the skeletons.
No,
They do
Why
nothing.
do I keep doing this?
They do nothing in response.
What are we looking for? What did the spirit say about
Batman, it's your turn
the
again.
house?
Too late, Batman, it's your turn. You get to
All
act
right.
again.
I drink my parents' resurrection potion.
You drink it. Are they gonna grow out?
Yes, actually, through the floor, the dead parents of Bruce Wayne appear. Like hands reach up from the ground, pull themselves out of the ground, and just like in the comics, it looks exactly like them the day they got murdered, except they're zombies now.
They're zombies.
Yes.
I would like
Yes,
to
they're
roll one as a fight roll to peck Bruce Wayne's parents. I'm scared because I'm a chicken. I don't really know what's going on.
That's your move. Go ahead and roll.
All right,
I
do it.
did 1 out of 6.
So you.
I'm a 5 on a fight
That's it.
roll.
Yeah. So
That's it.
he immediately pecks to death both of Batman's parents once again.
I'm really sorry, Bruce. I didn't know what was actually going on. Oh, fuck!
In response, I tase him.
Your action is not now. The Jedi's action is right now, and I commit seppuku with my lightsaber.
Oh my god.
I have died. Actions back to Kayla. You were dabbing like an idiot in front of the skeletons.
Jedi Master, can I get a roll?
No, you can't. It's not your
I
turn.
suddenly remember that you
Were
my husband in another life, and I'm sad about that. And I'm crippled with grief, and I'm just like,
Really?
no.
You skip your turn. Okay.
Yeah, I skip my turn.
All right, Batman.
It's all on you, man.
How grief stricken are you?
How
How upset are you right now?
I would like to attempt to use my bat ray specs to see if I could locate the machine causing this hallucination.
Oh, nice.
Roll for it.
Oh,
Rolling laser.
Yeah. Or no, that's feelings. That's the other one.
Oh, sorry, that's the word.
1. Which is the worst thing I could get.
No.
Your parents don't acknowledge you.
I'm gonna say your machine just doesn't even work. But then you look up and see also that the alien, the alien that's dressed like the butcher or whatever, it's clearly an alien, and he has this device on his side. It looks very suspicious.
Is that the device I made Bruce see his dead parents with?
No. What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, technically, yes.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, kind of.
That's up to
Noise.
Mike.
What's the action to what's the chicken's action here?
So wait, I see the dude with the device?
Yeah, he has the device. Like, get him.
Well, Batman
Am
points
I-
out to you, yeah.
Am I unobstructed from a chicken charge?
Yeah, you can charge.
Alright, so here it goes. Do I get like an extra dice for being great?
Yeah, Mike, you do. You know what? You do.
Yeah, you have like blood rage from killing his parents.
He's in a corn lust right now.
Oh, 2. I'm still actually really, really good.
Yeah, that's actually good.
All right, so you tackle the chicken or the alien, I should say. I'm sorry. The chicken tackles the
I'd
alien,
like to put it.
and the device
I'd like
comes
to
tumbling
put a
out of his
talon
hands.
to his throat.
Yes, and that
I'd
happens.
like to put a talon to his throat.
But as that happens, your talons turn, and all of a sudden it's your foot throttling his throat, and you see an alien squirming underneath your foot, and the whole world is normal again. You're standing in the McMansion across the street from your house, and there's an alien underneath your foot with his device on the floor next to him.
How nude am I?
You were fully clothed in your chicken costume as you were before the...
Is he still covered in blood?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm actually now really, really. I might have an actual breakdown right now, foot to alien throat, because the realization that I'm not a giant chicken anymore, and a lot of the latent memories of what I've just accomplished.
And we found out you never really were a chicken. You didn't. Your mental capacities were not impaired.
Again, I just said a lot of the latent actions I performed as a chicken, I now have full realization of, and am very, almost, unmovably disturbed by this.
All right.
I murdered several people in my own cul-de-sac now this evening, and now the alien doesn't even.
Killing this alien. I mean,
Well-
in for a penny, in for a pound, or something.
I'm gonna say it's now action is to Kayla.
Alright, well, I had like a decorative knife as part of my costume, but
Sure you did.
I walk over and, or I can, if you are not
Fight,
going to
fight,
allow
fight,
that,
fight,
I'm in the
fight, fight,
kitchen.
fight.
There's, oh shit, I guess so.
Unless you want to cast magic, I guess that would be Fright.
She can't cast magic. She's no longer
Can I
magical.
still
Oh,
be
that's true.
magical?
That's true. That's true.
Damn it. Yeah.
If she wants to stab someone, she could still 100% stab someone.
Yeah, that's a fight. Is it still a fight if he's like on the ground with someone's throat on his neck?
Just you get 2 dice.
Okay.
Am I
Have to succeed with
dying?
1. No, you think you are. There's something. Your mind is in a clusterfuck right now. 6.
Oh.
Two different ones? Or
Yeah,
it's a
uh-huh,
1 and a 5?
Oh, I see.
Well,
Oh,
even
okay.
if
1 and a
you're
5. All right, wait. Kayla plunges the ceremonial dagger into the eye of the alien, killing it immediately.
Yes.
And I'm I'm hungry and want to have dinner. So you guys pick up the device and you fumble with it and you realize that this device can literally control the minds of creatures around you. You
Can I stab my beak through it?
roll for it, Mike.
He doesn't have a beak.
Oh, he does.
He has like a
Roll
plastic
for it.
beak.
No, roll for it. Yeah, he does have a plastic beak. Yes. That was a 2.
He rolled a d4 there.
Oh,
And then he
D4,
rolled a
okay,
d6,
okay.
so do the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mike smashes his face into the device, which
That's actually a fail.
he smashes
Yeah,
his face into
for
the
my
device.
fight roll, that's a fail.
Yeah, no, he smashes his face into the device, and he goes, "Oh my
Oh,
face!"
God.
Can I just walk over? Oh, it's not my turn, is it?
There's no combat right now.
Okay, can I just walk over and see if I can look at it and turn it off instead of destroying it?
You can, and you do, and you turn it off, and
My
then
God,
the
my
mind gel
face.
disappears.
Oh, my God. Why'd you let me smash my face into that?
We couldn't stop you.
Oh, my God.
You hear aliens at the end of the street
Oh.
saying, "Retreat! Retreat! We have retrieved their leader. Our victory has accomplished. We have retrieved their leader, and we are leaving."
Yes!
Oh, God. Oh, this hurts.
That's a 2-for-1.
Wait,
Wait,
did they
did
take
they take
pins?
pins?
Oh,
too?
my God.
They all fly away from America, leaving Donald Trump behind. No, there's no prince, but everything happened. Everything works out well for the rest of mankind. Global warming's reversed. Everything is just good from now on. So congratulations,
Public
you saved the
transit
world.
becomes a thing.
Yeah. Streetcars, yeah,
We
absolutely.
recycle.
I got murdered over a corn lust.
Except for Mike, who does go to trial for the murder of his neighbor's son. But
I
because
was
you guys
a
are in
chicken
Florida,
fan.
because you're in Florida, he was acquited on stand your ground trials.
Oh,
What
well,
To you, did you
Did you die? Did you really kill yourself?
well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, my beak was my weapon of choice back then, so...
I mean,
It was self-defense.
I never really existed, so that's it.
Oh no.
All right, well, thanks for playing, guys. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I want to play more with you, but
Yeah.
tonight was a bit of a
It is-
clusterfuck. But
It's also marginally late where I am.
yeah.
a
So
little bit.
yeah, I was trying
Wait,
to wrap it up.
Liam, it's Saturday night at midnight. Is that
And I'm-
marginally late for
I'm
you?
33 years old.
Not all of us
Liam.
can have naps.
Liam, I'm going to a bar after this, so...
Are you, Mike? I don't think you should because you fell asleep
No.
about.
You
10
should
minutes
go
ago.
to sleep.
It's
No.
Sleepy time.
Remember
For the gold slugger, like don't do it. Just go to sleep.
Yeah, Mike, you should just go to sleep, bud.
We love you, buddy.
Do you see this?
Oh dear God, is that water?
No.
Yeah, man. No, you killed that bottle, man. So just go home.
You guys realize that I don't drive anywhere anymore, right?
I hope not. I think they took that right from you, didn't they?
I think water is. The
They
next
did.
All right. Well, you did pass out a minute ago, so if
I
you're gonna
just
take
want-
cash, just take a small amount with you.
He was just resting his eyes.
I was actually very upset that I was a chicken in a world where I didn't have any more options.
All
I
right.
think that you liked the bloodlust. I think you got attached to it, and you're dealing with the grips of that right now.
You know that I miss Fang.
I know,
That's-
Mike. We'll hopefully I'll be doing a D&D game here in like 6 months, so I'll hit you up before that happens.
The Fang lust is still real.
All right.
All right, guys.
I love you
thanks
guys.
for coming.
Thank you for having
Happy
me.
Halloween. Good night.
Thanks, chat.